Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. I am super excited to continue our new series on weighty words. In this clip, we explore the word customer and how troubleshooters can use it to bring clarity to their goals. I know your time is precious, so let's get started. I recently read the Spanish version of Who is My Mama to my granddaughter. Eres tu mi mamá en español. Like many children's books, the theme and lesson are simple. You have one mom, and she is important. However, in the messiness of the man-machine material environment of webs and web machines, we rarely find such clarity. Take, for example, the word customer. In business schools, they're pretty stuck on the dictionary definition of a person who buys goods or services from a business. In this short clip, however, we will explore many other ways that you can use the idea of customer and perhaps see why, unlike biological moms, that you could have many people and many things that could be considered your customer. Recall the dictionary definition of customer: a person who buys goods or services. In a very real sense, you are under a contract to your boss to exchange services for money. If you don't deliver quality goods on time, you will not be promoted and may even be fired. A hyper-awareness of the desires of your boss and your customer will serve you well for career development and possible promotions. However, as we will see in the next slide, it is not nearly so simple as it might seem to know exactly what it is that we should deliver to the boss or the customer. There are many possible end-use customers. Here is just a tiny starter list. Defining who they are is trivial. Defining what we should do for them is anything but. Let me illustrate this with a true story of one of my first customers as a newly hatched consultant. The assignment, as stated by the customer, was to increase machine speeds by 10% in order to keep up with new orders. Yet, upon further inspection, I learned that the machine was down 20% due to web breaks and another 10% due to machine breakdowns. To speed up a machine is trivial. You just turn the knob up. Yet, to do so on a machine as fragile as this would increase waste and decrease productivity. To improve productivity, we would need to at least improve the maintenance and quite possibly redesign the machine. Doing either should improve productivity. Doing both may also allow a safe speed increase that might actually improve productivity. I can give you literally countless other examples where what the customer literally asked for was clearly not in the customer's best interest. Furthermore, what was in the customer's best interest might not be something that you or anyone else can necessarily deliver. You can find many more examples from the real world in my Tappy Press book, my 2-day industrial problem-solving short course, and my Web201 series on this YouTube channel, all under the same name. One common usage of the word customer is the next machine in the process. This is getting closer to the most common definition of a customer that the troubleshooter and the web handler alike use. In any case, this next machine could be in your building, or it could be in another company far, far away. In any case, they should be treated similarly, with a clear converting contract and the rights of that customer to return a roll with a claim. I have taught how to make claims as well as how to respond to them elsewhere. Let me finish with my favorite definition of a customer, the one that I use every single day. That is, the web is my customer. This is extremely useful as a troubleshooter because I can study the physics and make a list of all variables allowed by physics that will reduce the defect, regardless of who owns that variable or what that owner thinks about changing that variable. That means, for example, that changing product design or fixing a custom machine goes on that list if it reduces the defect we are working on. Let someone else decide if an option allowed by physics will be allowed in practice, but only after the troubleshooting process has been completed. To mix decision-making with troubleshooting will only poison both processes. The advantages to regarding the web as a customer are enormous. First, it keeps personality and politics to a minimum, both of which are seldom helpful for troubleshooting. Second, it allows the troubleshooter to more quickly and more surely understand the physics than if, for example, they're told not to think about something because changing that something would be unacceptable. Thank you so very much for joining me in this Weighty Words mini-series. Join me next week where we will describe a very important distinction between can and does. If you have a topic you would like to hear about, let me know in the comment section below. If you found anything interesting or useful here, please like and share and subscribe. See you next time.